What's going on, guys? It's Complete Tech Crew. In today's video, we're going to be doing part one of a multi-part series of the PACKOUT tool tour. So basically what this is going to cover is all my PACKOUT toolboxes, totes, cases, organizers, bags, everything, the new drawers, the mobile tool chest, all of the good stuff and what's inside of it. So all the tools inside, all the parts, pieces, materials, consumables, all that good stuff. We're going to be going from top to bottom, all my boxes over a multi-part series. So in today's video, it's part one, and we're going to be taking a look at my 15-inch tool bag from Milwaukee PACKOUT. So basically, it's just a simple tool bag. It has hardened sides here. Stitching's okay. It's pretty decent. The zippers are actually fairly decent. They're actually great. 2 pockets over here on this side, and then your PACKOUT cleats on the bottom. And this is the 15-inch version. I do believe they have a 20-inch, and that's what I have plenty of those as well. And it's a much larger tote style tool bag. Without further ado, stopping all that rambling, let's dive right into it and see what's in it. If you guys haven't seen this bag or are not familiar with it, it is the 15-inch PACKOUT tool bag, and it's sporting a part number of 48228321. This is by no means a video or unboxing or review on this bag. I was just giving you that info just in case you were curious. So this is kind of like my diagnostics bag, just test equipment. Toners, probes, stuff like that, a couple meters and things like that. I got this from Amazon. So basically what this is an industrial endoscope. So basically it's just one of those camera probes used in automotive. I use it a lot in automotive when I'm working and wrenching on stuff, but I also use it when we're working on installing CCTV or access control in areas where we can't see. We're drilling and, you know, trying to locate PVC pipe, where pipes and pedestals and stuff have been mounted over poles and pedestals. Excuse me. This thing works great. So I know you wonder where the screen is. So basically it Wi-Fi or Bluetooth to your phone. So your phone acts as the screen. This camera has a nice array of LEDs on it. I believe it's 6 LEDs on it, LED lights. So it works really well. So this is that version. It charges up via USB. That's your USB cable there. And it's a pretty neat little instrument. So it works and paid for itself the first time I used it. I believe it was around $45 for this unit. And again, guys, you can find this on Amazon. We got, you know, the age-old Fluke toner and probe kit. I threw away my little pouch because it had a rip in it and the stitching was really terrible when I first got it. So I tossed it. So I just keep it in here, keep it loose in here. I have like 4 of these. So this is the one I utilize the most and the one that probably takes the most abuse. But this is that kit. So if you haven't seen these, this item is currently available at Lowe's. Home Depot doesn't carry them anymore. They dropped this line and they started carrying the Klein exclusively, I believe. So that's that. Here we have the same brand, but this one actually has the screen on it. And this one works really well. The batteries last a long time. You just got to make sure it's fully charged. Don't try to work on it with halfway charged. It's not going to work that well. So make sure it's fully charged every time you're utilizing it. And when you have and when it's not being utilized, make sure you're charging it up. But it's a great little item. I really like this particular tool. It works very well for me. I'll show you, get it out the box and stop rambling. I know you're wondering why I have so many, because it's just so many times I end up getting myself in the situations where I need them. So I'm always prepared. So again, comes with your long cord. There you go. You got your 6 LEDs there. And then the handheld screen here. So it's a great device. I like it. I utilize it quite often when I get myself in some sticky situations or we can't find the PVC or conduit or whatever. And that's that. So there you go. You take a look, you see inside the bag. Trying to hold it in frame for you guys. It is a great instrument. It's very clear. The screen is large. It works great for me. I haven't had any trouble with it. Sometimes the lights are not bright enough and you kind of got to just get acclimated to it because it's lit up very well where we are now. But when you're in a dark area inside a pole or a pedestal or anything of that nature, it's very dark. And the LED lights that are on there, they're bright, but they're not sufficient. But it works well enough to get the job done. So consider that if you guys are looking for that. And then I just had this little Husky waterproof storage bin. Of course, I got this from Home Depot. It's a nice little case. They used to have other ones very similar to this that were built a lot better. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this one, but those cases were actually like sealed all the way around. I almost felt like they were submergible. They were built very well, but Unfortunately, Home Depot doesn't carry them anymore. Don't know why, they just don't. Here's that Tempo Communications tone and probe kit. I had a video out on this, so I don't really need to go into too much detail on it. If you want more detail, go check out the unboxing and review on that. But it's basically a in-depth, comprehensive tone probe kit. And I use it a lot on landlines and POT systems and things of that nature. Works great for troubleshooting and taking care of all that kind of stuff, PBXs and stuff like that. For old POT system telephones or clients still using non-IP based systems. That system works great for, or that tool works great for that, excuse me. And here goes my Milwaukee voltmeter. Great tool. It just takes, you know, it almost seems like it needs to warm up. It's not like my Fluke 117 at all. You know, this thing kind of takes at least 2 or 3 minutes to kind of get acclimated, warm up. You kind of got to introduce it to some power a little bit for it to calibrate itself almost, for lack of better words. Other than that, I like it. I like the way it feels. I like the dark backlit screen. It's very visible, very easy to read. I like the way this back part looks. Of course, it has a little stand out for you. If I can compare this to Fluke or like another brand like X-Tech, which is a lot cheaper brand, but it actually is more accurate. This is off by just a hair, just a fraction of a hair. It's off. So if the X-Tech is reading exactly like how the Fluke is reading and my FLIR are reading, because I use those 3 brands as well, I feel like the Milwaukee should be falling in line with those as well. And it's always just a little bit less or a little bit more, but around the general area, just a tiny bit. I mean, just a fraction. I mean, to some it wouldn't even be noticeable, but I'm just making that clear because there are some professionals out there like myself that pay attention to that type of stuff. So for what this costs, it should dial in a lot sooner. That's how I feel about this. That's just my opinions. I don't know if anybody else has used this. Not a bad tool at all. And it's actually really, really good. And it's just a couple notches off great. So if Milwaukee wanted to release another one, a better version of Gen 2, I think that would be great. And they'd be able to knock it out of the park. And it reminds me of FLIR. I don't know if FLIR makes this. I was doing some reading, and I heard a couple of rumors that was the case. But if it was the case, I feel like it would dial in just like a FLIR instrument or FLIR tool would. So I'm not sure that that's true. So continuing to dig on in, my telephone butt set. So this is from Platinum Tools, but there's others that this is very similar to. Platinum Tools has the red color right here, and then they call it the Recon Test Set, and then they give you a part number, your T62. But there is other manufacturers from other distributors that use the same platform. So I believe it's a company that just OEMs for everyone, whoever wants this actual tool or design. So it is a pretty great bus set, has speakerphone, has all the essential features. It actually works really well. You just got to know what buttons and functionality you're hitting on there. And I will do an in-depth review and a kind of an unboxing series for you guys on this one, because I have a new one coming from a different manufacturer. So we'll get deeper into that when the time comes. I just got some jumpers, patch cables, things like that for testing and diagnostics. Got this here for getting as accurate as I possibly can when I'm doing takeoffs or additional measurements, or just making sure I'm protecting myself by double and triple checking what I've rolled off in measurements and things of that nature. You know, you can never be too sure, so always triple check. More jumpers here, patch cables and stuff like that. And I believe here is the Walkie Talkies. I did find these in Home Depot for a really great price. These Walkie Talkies are great. I like the way they feel. They hook on great. They're not all staticky or overpowering and loud and obnoxious like a lot of those Motorola Walkie Talkies are that everybody has on construction sites. Those things can get pretty they can get pretty loud and rough sounding. So it's almost impossible to know who you're talking to, and there's no clarity and stuff there. These just have such a deeper tone to them and a lot more crisp. So not a knock against Motorola. They might actually be the ones who designed these. I don't know. You never know, but these are a lot better in my opinion. And I also have another set to where we were using 4 or 6 of them, and it was just the same result. It sounded great. So if you guys aren't familiar with these ones, go check them out. They are at Home Depot. In my local Home Depot, I haven't been seeing this set. I've been seeing the less expensive version with the with less range on it. So check these out, guys. You might be able to find them on Amazon or online, but this one with the extended range, I have not seen at Home Depot lately. And that's just my case. Again, guys, great walkie talkies though, right there. And they come with the dual bay charger and a little charging cable for them. And here goes that Klein. This is my tone and probe kit. Great kit. I have a video out on this set as well, guys. So great set. I do believe this set is available at Home Depot. I have seen it at my local Home Depot. It is $69 or $72, one of the two. And don't mark me on that if I'm wrong. I do believe that's what I witnessed it at though. If you want more information on that, go check out the video that I have about that. And then I just have some more alligator clips and stuff like that, diagnostic probes and things like that. So that's just a quick rundown on this bag, kind of how I have it set up. Nothing major, nothing spectacular. It's not really even organized that great, but it works for me and I'm able to fit all of that stuff inside of that bag. Again, you guys, thank you so much for rocking with me. I know I haven't posted in a while. Appreciate you guys being patient. I want to continue to improve and grow and provide you guys with some of the best, most entertaining content that I possibly can. So continue to throw that feedback out there. Continue to show love. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you guys so much for the support. And always stay positive. We always go through things. We always have challenges and things that we may feel defeat us in life. But can you continue to stay triumphant, continue to stay optimistic and positive, and we can conquer anything that comes our way. Any obstacle, any hill, we can climb it with ease. Stay faithful, stay blessed. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Peace.